Hey everybody, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here, and welcome to another distro review. Today we are reviewing PCLinuxOS Trinity Edition. Let's not waste time, let's get started, shall we? Okay, upon booting in the VM, you're going to be greeted with this option here to choose your keyboard layout. Now, since I have a US English keyboard, I'll press this. Now, just letting you know all, I am running the VM in scaled mode just until we get the VirtualBox Guest Editions in. All right, next up, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Install Me. We're going to click Next, Next, Next. Keep clicking Next. I'm doing the automated installation as well as installing updates. And we will do let's open this in a new window for now. There we go. And we'll close that window. Because now the drive is mounted. Put in my username and password, my super secret password that is not 1234. All right, now we're gonna go through the update process. I'm not gonna make you guys wait for a long time on end for this process to finish, so I'm gonna cut the footage right here, and I will see you all back once we are finished. Okay, people, we are back. The installation is finished, and I have successfully rebooted. This is what you get when you've rebooted into the base system. Is this lovely login screen? Now, when I was testing this beforehand yesterday, I did notice that sudo is not installed by default. So what we're going to have to do is install sudo in the root user account. Then we'll go into our actual account and continue the review. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to type in root, enter in the root password. Okay, so we're going to wait for this to go through. There we go. Now we're in the root account. Now we're in our root account. We're going to open the terminal. So we're going to type in apt-get update. And we're going to make sure that the repositories are updated on the root end. So this will take a little bit. And there we go. Next, we're going to do a apt-get upgrade. And there we go. All set. Now we're going to do apt-get install sudo. All right. Now what we need to do, and I tried using Nano, but I don't know the it's usually a Control X, but for some reason in PCLinuxOS Trinity Edition, it's a different button combination I don't know about. So what we're going to do, just for the interest of time, I'm also going to apt install LeafPad. Now we're going to do LeafPad /Etsy/sudoers. There we go. Now we're going to go all the way down here. And very similar to Debian, we're going to type in our username. All equals then what we're going to do, save it, exit. Now what we're going to do is before we leave this account, we're going to go to lost and found. Actually, no, I'll do that when we're in the normal account. So let's just log out of here. Okay. Wait for it. Did the VM just freeze? Ladies and gentlemen, I think the VM just froze. Hold on. What we're going to have to do is power down the machine and then restart the machine. Oh. Okay, and there we go. Now we're back. So now what we're going to do is go into our actual account. Okay, let that load up. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is now that we're in our normal account, let's get rid of all this. We're going to go to our menu here, go to Lost and Found, and then we're going to click the option to install the VirtualBox Guest Editions. So now it's going to attempt to install the Guest Editions. Okay, this will take about a minute or two. Okay. Just give it a little bit, folks. It'll go through. These things just take time. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, what we're gonna do, folks, is open up the terminal. We're gonna do sudo reboot into our super secret password. Oh, it says I'm not in the sudoers, but I am in the sudoers file. Did I not save myself in the sudo? Hold on, folks. Hold on. I think I did. I'm sure I did. Maybe I need to reinstall sudo. Yeah, let's try reinstalling sudo and see what happens. There we go. Why is it not coming up for some reason? Anywho, maybe we just need a reboot and it'll correct itself. Hold on, folks. So let's just reboot the virtual machine. I'm pretty sure on bare metal this would work a lot better. I don't know why the VM is acting like this. I have no idea as to why. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Control C. Go back into my account. Okay, we should have guest editions enabled. So what we're gonna do is do this and do that. There we go. All right, the guest editions are enabled. Perfect. So now what I need to do is go through here. Okay, now that I've rebooted, let's see if sudo fixed itself. Sudo apt update. See if I can do it. It says I'm still not. Hold on, folks. Now to fix this. Okay, okay, good. Vim is in here. Nice. So I'll just use Vim. I know how to use Vim. All right. So let's do cd etc. Hold on a minute, folks. cd etc. Vim sudoers. You've got to be kidding. Did the sudoers file get wiped out? No, 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 no. This is not right. Huh. Hold on just a minute, folks. Okay, we're going to do something here. We're going to log out of this thing. Go into root. Going back into the root account. Okay, I got to look at this. Something is clearly wrong. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's do this. Apt get auto remove sudo. Is it removed? Here's an idea. Just remove it, then we're going to reinstall it. Apt get install sudo. Okay. cd okay. Is it in here? It has to be in here. Yeah, it's right there. It is sitting right there. Vim sudoers. There it is. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is go all no all the way up. There it is. There it is. Okay. What in the... no, 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 no. This is clunky. Very clunky, in my opinion. Okay, redo that, please. Leadpad / Etsy / sudoers. That's what I wanted. All right. It's much easier to do it on this end. All right. Now we're going to click save. Then we're going to quit. Is it still in there? Yes, it's still in there. All right. Now let's try this again. Log out. Log back in. Okay. Do this. Do this again. Okay. Now, sudo apt update. There we go. We finally got it. That took that took a bit longer than expected. I don't know why it deleted the sudoers file. That was so weird. Okay, the repositories are updated. Let's do a update. Okay, we have no updates. Okay, guest editions are installed, sudo's installed. We're good. Ali, if you watch this in the immediate future, if you could you maybe maybe when you work on the next ISO, could you put sudo in the package list, please? I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, buddy. Anyway, now that we got all the prerequisites out of the way, let's finally review Ali's PCLinuxOS Trinity Edition ISO. Okay, so what we got here, ladies and gentlemen, is you got your normal system panel right here. I shouldn't really have to say anything. I mean, you got clipper, volume, screen rotate, device monitor, all the good stuff. Now, this little thing right here, normally you would have a show desktop button, but you have this, which pulls the taskbar it basically makes it disappear from view. But if you want it back, you just click that same button, boom, done. Right here, you got your configure computer button. So we'll just put in our super secret password again. So right in here, you got software management. If you're wondering, hold on just a minute, folks. Okay, people, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, get all of this out. What is all this doing here? There we go. Okay, as I was saying, this is the PCLinuxOS Control Center. The first thing you see is this software, install and remove software. If you click on it, this opens the This opens the Synaptic Package Manager, which it's not very often that an RPM-based distribution gets this. I think PCLinuxOS is, I think, the only one that does this. But I could be wrong. So it's just normal Synaptic. You type in what you want. You click the search button. You scroll up and down through here, and boom, you'll find it. Right here, you got sharing options, network services, hardware stuff. You got system stuff right here. You got network sharing, local disks, security, and boot services. Right here, you got your workspaces, your workspace switcher right here. You got the Synaptic pinned here. You got the Conquer web browser. It's also a file manager as well. One thing I usually like to do is, for any file manager, I like to enable hidden files. It's just a preferred thing I like. Other than that, it's pretty simple to the point. Very nice file manager. Right here in graphics, we have GIMP, K-Snapshot, K-View, Xscene. For internet, we have Betterbird, Firefox. I mean, let's take a look at Betterbird. I mean, I know what Thunderbird is, but let's see Betterbird. Ooh, looks interesting. Betterbird, Betterbird 115.3, not bad. I'm not going to set up an account or anything, but just this alone, really awesome. Really awesome. Okay. Then you got the TTE Network Manager, Conquer. For multimedia, you got Amarok Audio Player, K3B, KM Player, Pulse Audio, Spotify, MPV, KPDF, and then you got all these settings. You even got the HP Device Manager, if you have an HP printer, of course. And also there's the live installer if you need to use something like that. And then you got all these desktop applications, these editor applications, including the LeafPad I installed. You got archiving tools, peripheral applications. You got your show desktop button and Xterm and stuff. In Lost and Found, you have all this other software too, like Timeshift, Buttercup, the LibreOffice Manager. There's also the guest editions in here. You got your help, personal files, your basic system menu, your Trinity Control Center, which I'll show you that as well. So this is what the Trinity Control Center looks like. I mean, you have appearance, you have desktop, you can adjust desktop behaviors and stuff, internet network, peripherals, your regional inaccessibility, your security and privacy, sound and multimedia, your system administration, and your components. It's just that simple. Then you got your run command, you can switch users on the fly, lock screen, and lockout. But I will say this is a really nice distribution. I mean, yeah, yes, there's that thing with sudo, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But hopefully, Ali, once again, if you hear this, hopefully you'll include sudo in the next ISO. But I do really appreciate reviewing your distro. I love your distro. Would I recommend this distro to a new user? Despite the distro being a little bit advanced, just a teeny weeny bit, I would recommend your System Alley to a new user. Very nice distro. Very good. Great job, buddy. Great job. Anyway, that is it for the PC Linux OS Trinity Edition live. I mean, not live. PC Linux OS Trinity Edition distro review. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and until next time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later.